Hey guys, it's me Soda again and welcome to another video. So I made a video talking about experiences in the My Little Pony community a few months ago, I think. I said in that video that I might make another video explaining why I left the community and stopped making MLP videos and stuff. I do have like 3 videos talking about this in the past, but I feel like I didn't really explain everything well in those videos and I missed out on a lot of points. At that time was when I was first diagnosed with anxiety and I was going through a lot of stuff at school and it was just a really stressful time for me, but now I'm in a happy place and I'm mentally stable, so I thought it would be a good time to talk about it again. I just feel like I didn't explain it properly in those videos because I still get comments about it today. I know those comments aren't gonna stop even after this video, but I still want to talk about it again. So there's just gonna be a speed paint in the background like last time because you guys seem to like that and I'm working on other videos at the moment, so this is just kind of like a little easy video to make while I'm making other videos. So if you're new to my channel, over 2 years ago I was doing My Little Pony videos. I started doing them when I was around 11 or 12 I believe, but before that I was doing gaming videos, mostly Animal Jam and horror games. I got into making MLP videos after watching people like MLP Stop Motion, and I wanted to make my own stories with ponies. I think my channel had around 5,000 subscribers before My Little Pony. It might have been less than that, but I didn't get like a lot of views on my videos. I never really thought I would get anywhere on YouTube. I just did it for fun because I've always been into video making. I actually have channels before I made this channel where my sister and I would make horror movie trailers. I actually still have some of them. Those videos are still up, so you might find them. So not long after I started MLP videos, my channel got quite big quickly. After doing it for a few years, I started to not really enjoy it as much, but I keep doing it for a while until I actually start making them. I thought maybe I'll just get into the spirit of doing it again at some point, and I didn't want to like let everyone down and stuff. But during this time, my anxiety got really bad because of school. People started to find out about my channel and I really wasn't doing well at all in school. I talk about this more in my school storytime animation. I started to have panic attacks during school and during making videos. I didn't know I had anxiety at the time, so I wasn't on any medication for it like I am now. Making videos wasn't fun anymore. It started to feel like a chore and I always wanted to go back to how it used to feel when I enjoyed making videos when I was a lot younger. And I wasn't always worried about getting a video done in time, my fans wouldn't like it, or like what people at school would think. The last MLP video I made was Rainbow Factory episode 7. I remember how stressed and tired I was during that. Those episodes took so long to make and I spent like an entire day making it and I was having panic attacks during it and I was just so over it. There's even like behind the scenes in that video, like at the end of the video, where I'm just like so done with everything. I'm so tired and I really don't want to film, but I'm gonna do it! Yeah! Die. It's not healthy to have panic attacks so often at all, so I knew I finally had to change. I honestly wanted to delete my channel for a long time. I was pretty close to doing it, or just quitting altogether, especially after people at school found out and I got bullied because of it. But I keep going because I liked making videos and I knew that if I stopped I would regret it. I just wanted to get back into how it used to be when I enjoyed it. I like to tell stories, like in my MLP series I made up stories of characters from the show, and it used to excite me. Now I do animations and tell stories through my own characters, and it feels like what it was like when I first started YouTube. Exciting and fun. You can't force yourself to keep doing what you don't enjoy for other people. You just end up going down a spiral of depression and stress, and eventually you'll break. Filming that last episode of Rainbow Factory was my breaking point. It doesn't help. I'm the kind of person who doesn't really talk about my feelings much to anyone. I usually keep it to myself, and when you do that for a long time, it's really not a good idea because it bottles it all up and then one day you'll snap. At the same time on YouTube, the whole thing was going on about weird kids toy channels run by like grown men doing really weird things to cartoon characters, which I don't think is allowed on YouTube anymore. Like, you're not allowed to do inappropriate things with like children's characters and stuff, which is good. Also, fun fact, all of my Rainbow Factory videos got demonetized. They all got copyright claimed, so I'm not making any money off those videos. Surprisingly, those videos didn't get like demonetized by YouTube, they just got copyright claimed, even though they're like full of blood and really violent. I was looking back at the episodes the other day and I just what was going through my mind to think this was okay and let children watch these like little kids characters get murdered and killing each other. I don't know, I guess I just thought it was okay. But I guess I've kind of always been into gory stuff because even when I first started my channel, I did like gory Animal Jam stories. And also if you watched my video where I went through my old animations, I had a lot of gory frog animations that I made when I was very young. I always try to keep my channel secret and I never told anyone like what I did on it or anything, but somehow it still got out in my school and everyone found out. I guess I was just embarrassed and I didn't want people to think that I made like ABC videos for money or something. Now I'm not embarrassed about like what I used to make. Like they're still on my channel, you can still go and watch them, like I don't care. I still keep them up because I know a lot of people still watch those videos and enjoy them, and if I deleted them people would probably get upset, and I think it's a good idea to leave up all your old videos and stuff because people can look back at what you used to do and see what you're doing now and how much you've changed and grew. So I made a video about stopping making MLP videos and a lot of people didn't really understand, which I expected, and I still get comments asking for MLP videos to this day. So I know I'm gonna get a lot of those comments on this video because usually people don't watch the video. Most of my fans back then were very young and just don't really care about anything else but getting what they want. But a lot of my fans now are sort of like around my age or a bit younger, so I feel like people who are older tend to understand it better. Constantly asking for MLP videos isn't gonna get them back. I don't want to make them, and again I'm not gonna force myself to do what I don't want just for views. If I only cared about views and money, I would still be making MLP videos. It's not like I don't care about my fans, I do, but some of my quote-unquote fans need to realize that I'm also human and I can't keep doing something I don't enjoy that's like ruining me mentally. So I started doing gaming and eventually started doing animation and stuff. Now pretty much I just do whatever I want on my channel. I mostly do animation and sometimes do gaming and vlogs, and just anything that I like to do. I've been drawing my whole life, so now that I'm drawing for YouTube, it's really fun for me and I love it. By the way, you probably don't know this unless you watch my video where I went through my old animation on my Nintendo DSi, but I didn't just suddenly get into animation like when I started doing it on my channel. I actually posted a animatic video in 2016 on my channel. There's a My Little Pony of Left Brain, Right Brain. It's also on my second channel where it's like censored because it has a lot of bad words in it.
Holy f***, I think she might be the one. There's something about her, I just can't describe it. Tits.
And even like last year or the year before, I did some like animatics from scenes from my videos with me and my friends, and then I started finding out about animation memes and I started to do those on my channel last year. When I was doing MLP videos, I never had time for art. Now I draw for hours every day and I'm improving every video. As I expected, I did lose a lot of fans and subscribers when I stopped making MLP videos. It honestly didn't bother me because I knew it was gonna happen. A lot of people watch my channel for my content and not for me, which I understand. But about 40% of you guys actually stay with me through all of this and still comment to this day. So thank you guys for sticking around. It has truly helped me going. I got a lot of comments saying, oh, you should do pony videos again because you got more views, etc. But I'm not that kind of person. YouTube should be about having fun and sharing what you love as well as entertaining others. Not doing the same boring thing that you hate just because it gets a lot of views. Changing your content is one of the hardest things to do on YouTube. It's been 2 years and just recently this year my channel has started to get the similar amount of views as it used to and earning the same amount of subs. That proves that hard work does pay off. And if you're new to YouTube and wondering why your videos might not be doing well or might not be getting much views even though you're working hard and putting your heart into your content, just be patient, you'll get there. But don't be like me and get stuck doing videos you don't enjoy for too long. People change. Shocking. I know. Since I started my channel at 11, I'm bound to grow up and change. Instead of commenting, "Well, you changed," maybe think for a moment. I'm 17 now. If I hadn't changed in 6 years, I'd be worried. I'm not saying if you're like my age you shouldn't be doing MLP videos or be into MLP. I don't think the show's bad, it's just I got over making the videos. I didn't enjoy it anymore. If you enjoy it, I don't care, good on you, that's great. Keep doing what you do. If you're starting YouTube with like MLP and stuff and you're worried that you'll grow out of it, don't think about that now. Just do it if you enjoy it. That's the important thing. You might grow out of it in the future, and you might want to change your content and you might get less views and subscribers, but just keep doing it. If you enjoy it, again, that's the most important thing. If you're still working hard and putting your heart into your content and really enjoying it, you will get somewhere. Now that I'm happy doing YouTube again, I remember why I enjoyed it so much. I love creating content and stories, and even more, I get so excited to see people's reactions and thoughts on them. And that's what making videos should be about. I love reading the comments of people quoting my videos or coming up with theories for my characters. It makes me so happy. And by the way, I don't want to come off like I'm mad if you don't enjoy my new content. Like, I completely understand if you're not into what I do now and you unsubscribe, whatever. Like, you don't have to like force yourself to enjoy my new content, okay? It's fine if you just want to watch my old videos or move on and stuff. I get a lot of people are upset about me not finishing my series, and I do still feel bad about it, but I know I just mentally cannot do that, and I don't have my ponies anymore too. I either sold them or I donated them. Now those ponies maybe belong to kids like you guys, or like how I was, and maybe they can't afford to buy them at full price. There's no point in me keeping my collection if I don't use it when other kids could be having it. I know a while ago I said I would finish my series, so I'm really sorry that I said that. I don't know why I said that, because I knew at the time I didn't want to, but I guess I thought maybe I would, but I don't know. It's just, I was thinking maybe one day I'll animate a series, but it won't be ponies. It'll be like my own original characters or something, and like, because I really like the series Two Souls that I made a few years ago. That's why I'm like drawing a picture of it in this video, just to bring back memories. Some people tell me like I should, you know, write it as a comic or animate the stories or give my series to someone else, which I'm not gonna do, because it's kind of like my original story. I don't really want to give it to someone else, like, because then they're getting all the credit for a story I made up. But maybe one day I will make it as like a comic or an animation or a book. I don't know, because I do like some of the series I made. I like Two Souls, and that's kind of the only one I like, to be honest. I'm sorry, I completely understand if you guys are upset that I am not going to finish my series. I totally understand that, because I would be too if I was like watching an anime then they just cancelled midway through or something. But anime's different though. It's made by a bunch of different people doing a bunch of different things, and this is just me making a series all by myself, editing it, filming it, doing all that stuff all by myself, and it's a lot of work, and I can't do it anymore, and I'm sorry. But thank you guys if you watched this whole video, and if you understand this. Thank you to everyone who has been supporting me since day one and sticking around. I don't know how you did it, but thank you. It really means a lot when you guys understand and respect my decisions. Even if you don't watch my new content, that's fine too. You don't have to. But yeah, I'm glad I talked about this again, because it feels good to let it all out again. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!